Hello! This guideline will take you through buying the PRIZM cryptocurrency on the BTC Alpha exchange. BTC Alpha allows you to buy PRIZM for bitcoins and dollars. Now, let's get down to this. Enter btcalpha.com into your browser's address box. Navigate to the website and click Register. Enter your email and your password. I'll copy the email. I have the password handy, so I'll just copy it. Check the I agree checkbox and click Register. Registration is complete. I now need to log in to the exchange, so I click Login. Re-enter the email and password indicated in the registration process. I then click Login. A PIN code has been sent to my email. It's done for security reasons. I go back to the inbox, open the new message, copy the PIN code, navigate to the exchange, insert the code, and click Login. I've now entered the exchange, and I need to enable two-factor authentication. It's an important step that will protect your funds, your e-money in the form of cryptocurrency. If a malicious user manages to gain access to your email or phone number, they can steal your funds at any time. If you enable two-factor authentication, this tool will prevent malicious users from stealing your money. Therefore, we recommend doing it in the first place. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. I have two-factor authentication here. Click Enable. I then need to download Google Authenticator app to my mobile phone. It's an app designed to generate a 6-digit code in real time that will change all the time. If a malicious user gains access to your phone, they'll never be able to steal your money. I've already downloaded the app, so I need to use my smartphone to scan the QR code displayed on the display. Once the QR code has been scanned, the phone displays a 6-digit code, which has to be entered here to enable protection. I'd like to emphasize that the phrase you'll see on the display must be copied or may be saved as a screenshot, as you'll lose access to your money if you lose your phone. This phrase will allow you to restore access keys on a new smartphone, which is why you need to safeguard it just like a public key or a mnemonic phrase. It must be somewhere where a malicious user would never gain access to. This is exactly what I'll do now. I'll copy the phrase and add it to our file. You can see that I store all of it in a single location and a single file, but it's just for demonstration purposes. I'll then rewrite it by hand and remove all of it from my PC. I recommend you do the same. Once I've copied the phrase, I can use it to restore access to the exchange. I'll enter a 6-digit password to enable protection. Click Enable to activate two-factor authentication. I can now transfer funds to the exchange to buy the PRIZM cryptocurrency. Select Bitcoin and click Deposit. You have an address you can copy using a special button. Or you can use a QR code if you transfer money using a smartphone. Scan the QR code, select a wallet to be used to transfer money, specify the amount you want, select a fee, and click Next. Check whether addresses indicated on the smartphone display and on the computer screen match. If they do, click Transfer. Payment has been made. I now need to wait until money appears on the BTC Alpha exchange. The transaction is displayed on the exchange after the first confirmation is received. At this point, however, you cannot dispose of the funds. Once the first 3 confirmations have been received, you're granted the right to use your money, and you can continue. So I now have the required number of confirmations on the exchange. Let's navigate to Exchange. On the BTC Alpha exchange, you can buy PRIZM for dollars or bitcoins. Let's see what happens in the PRIZM Bitcoin pair. It seems I have sufficient level of supply and demand. It makes sense to also have a look at the PRIZM dollar pair. With the dollar, I can see that trading is more active, with sufficient trading volumes demonstrating an upward trend. The order book contains buy orders worth of $174,000. It also contains sell orders worth of 240,000 PRIZM. It means I can buy a fair amount of PRIZM and sell it immediately once I want to do it. To buy PRIZM for dollars, I first need to exchange bitcoins for dollars or buy PRIZM for bitcoins. You can choose whichever option is more convenient for you, but it's a good idea to look for a more favorable price and the amounts you want, and use the respective trading pair to buy PRIZM. I'll now buy PRIZM for dollars. To do that, I need to exchange bitcoins for dollars. So I'm now in the Bitcoin dollar trading pair. I'll indicate the selling price a little lower than the market price to make the transaction complete sooner. I'll click Sell Bitcoin. Now, to buy PRIZM, I need to navigate to the dollar PRIZM trading pair. I can buy PRIZM at the market price of 36 cents, or you can indicate a lower price you want. In this case, however, you'll need to wait for the market price to reach our desired value. If you want to buy cryptocurrency here and now, have a look at the supply and demand and buy at the market price. If you indicate a lower price for the buy order, you'll need to wait. It might be 10 minutes or 2 weeks, or it might not happen at all. Make your own decision as to the price you want to buy PRIZM at. I'm now using the market price. I'll click Buy. So the order has been completed. I have PRIZM coins on my balance. Now I can activate my wallet and join the Roy Club to make a profit. I'm going to do just that in the subsequent video guidelines.